So, good afternoon. We're back again with another Premier League transfer update. It's also going to be a bit of a prediction show as well, because I want to go through some of the up and coming games, give my predictions on it, get your predictions on it. Which reminds me, I am doing a watch along tonight. Tottenham Hotspur are taking on West Ham at White Hart Lane tonight, so I will be doing a watch along for that game. So make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you stick a like on the video if you haven't already. Then why? What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? First thing you should do is just bash a like on the video. Then the second thing you should do is download HOTMIC. The link is in the description. I'll be doing a lot of watch-alongs on there. You can sync up your TV to my stream, so we're banging real time together. It also gives you stadium noise as well. If you don't have it on your TV, then it does have it on the app. So it is a very good app. There's nearly 650 people following me on that have used my code as well. So thank you very much. I do appreciate it. And not only that, I will be back at 5 o'clock this evening doing another little look forward, really. So I say it's a look forward. I'm not really looking forward to it. The game against Southampton on Thursday. So make sure you come and join in on that at 5 o'clock. Mikel Arteta is doing his press conference about 7 o'clock this evening. So by the time the transcript and everything comes out for that, I would have already started the watch along. So about 1 o'clock tomorrow, I'll be doing the press conference reaction on this channel. So make sure you keep your eyes peeled for that one. And let's get into having a little look at some of the fixtures that are coming up over the next couple of days. Let's zoom in on that so we can have a good old look. There we go. So tonight we have got Leicester versus Brighton. Brighton, fresh off of the back of beating us, embarrassing defeat for us, probably to be expected as well. As I said on a previous video, the back four and the goalkeeper that we had in that game were the back four and the goalkeeper that lost at Anfield to the under-9s in the Carabao Cup. So it was probably to be expected. Leicester, they went 1-0 up. What an absolute banger from Chilwell. And yeah, that was a really good goal. But then they decided that they're going to concede another great goal against them. And they ended up with a 1-1 draw last time out. I do think Leicester will win this game. I'm going to go with a 2-1. Tottenham versus West Ham. Tottenham, I thought, played very well against Man United. But the second half, I thought Man United, as soon as they brought Pogba on, I thought that they kind of kicked on, kind of moved up a level. And if that game had carried on for maybe another 5-10 minutes, I do think that Man United probably would have run out winners of that game. But you never know. I do think Tottenham will win this one. West Ham are in massive, massive trouble. And they are in the bottom three, I believe. So they could potentially go down. And I'm going to go with Tottenham to win that quite comfortably 3-1. Tomorrow, Norwich take on Everton. Norwich are doomed at the bottom of the table. They take on Everton, who played out a bore draw against Liverpool. But that's what you get from an Ancelotti team. You get tactics, you get organisation, you get substitutes at the right time. That's why he should have been Arsenal manager. Norwich, they got absolutely took apart by Southampton. I can only see this going one way. Everton to win 3-1. Wolves, Bournemouth. Wolves, their goals at the weekend were absolutely class. The first goal was a screamer. Bournemouth, I hope they get relegated. Real talk, I hope they get relegated. I'm going to go Wolves winning that 2-0. Newcastle against Aston Villa. Newcastle got a really good result against Sheffield United. Aston Villa, they were kind of unlucky against Chelsea, but at the same time, I do think Chelsea deserve to win that. I'm going to go with a 2-2 in that game. Man United, Sheffield United. I can only see that going one way. If this game had actually been played before lockdown, I would have maybe had it a little bit tighter, but I see Man United running out quite comfortable, and that Sheffield United have not been great since they've come back. And they drew with Villa. They probably should have had the goal that was not a goal, that was disallowed, given. So they probably should have won it, but Villa dominated that game. Man United obviously played against Tottenham last time out and were very, very good in the end. I'm going to go Man United 2-0. Then let's move on to the Thursday fixtures. Liverpool played. How could I forget Liverpool? They're playing Palace. I'm going to go with a straight 3-0. Then the Banter Club are back in town. This time we're going down to Southampton. And we're taking on Danny Ings FC. Might as well just call him Danny Messi. He always turns up against us. We always lose to Southampton away. this is only going one way, but you're going to have to find out my score prediction when I do my preview tomorrow at 5 o'clock. Burnley-Watford. I'm going to go with a Watford win. I'm going to go 1-0 Watford. Chelsea-Man City. After seeing Man City last night, and seeing Chelsea against Villa, I can only see that being a City win. I'm going to go 4-1. 4-1. But that's my score predictions. Leave yours in the comments down below. And it's kind of ironic how that was a seamless link with Chelsea, because they are linked again today to Kai Havertz. They're apparently very, very close to signing Kai Havertz. Now, listen, we know that they've already signed Timo Werner. We know that they've signed Hakim Ziyech. We know that they've already got a half-decent team. They're now adding quality on quality on quality. And if they go and get Kai Havertz, they might as well have one hand on the cup, one hand on the trophy even, because all they need then is a left-back, a centre-back and a keeper, and they win the league, in my opinion. Which leads me on to a player that Arsenal have been linked to for a long, long time, and Chelsea are also linked to this guy today. They are Upamecano. Now, he's got a release clause of around £35 million, which, when you think that Arsenal bought Stodra Mustafi for that, is pretty damn cheap. Considering he's only 21, he has got the ability to kick on. I do think he's very clumsy, by the way. I've watched him. I've said this when I was doing the Bundesliga watchalongs. He has been very clumsy. I'm not sure whether that's just because he's not up to match fitness because it was the first couple of weeks back. But the difference in levels from watching Bundesliga and seeing how slow and sloppy and poor the passes are and how poor the quality is, and then watching Premier League football, it's hustle and bustle. It's in your face. Everyone's having a row. Everyone's going for it. Both teams are attack, attack, attack. It is just light years in difference between Bundesliga and Premier League. Will Dayot Upamecano come and fit in well in the Premier League? Would he fit in well at Chelsea? It'd probably fit in better at Chelsea than he would at Arsenal, that's for sure, because Arsenal are just useless. They can't defend. That's been our Achilles heel for a decade or more. And I think that if you did put him in our team, would it make a massive difference? Probably not. If he's standing next to Bellerin at right back, it probably wouldn't make any difference until we get rid of most of them defenders. It's never going to make a difference. Whereas Chelsea, I think they only need a couple of players and they're all on for a title. And I do think they will go and get them players. I'm not sure whether they'll go and replace the goalkeeper. I do think they'll go and get Chilwell at left back. And I do think they need a centre-back. If they go and get Upamecano, they go and get Chilwell, they drop Kai Havertz in there, all of a sudden, they have got one hell of a football team and a squad of absolute, genuine quality players. And they're already light years ahead of Arsenal. They're already pulled light years ahead even further with the signing of Ziyech and Werner for less than we paid for Pepe and David Luiz. If they can go and get Kai Havertz and Upamecano, they are a huge threat. And if I was Liverpool, I'd start looking over my shoulder, and Man City as well. So I'd love to know your thoughts on all of that. Let me know whether you think Chelsea will sign Kai Havertz and Dayot Upamecano. Leave it in the comment section below. Also, give me your score predictions. I'll try and answer as many of them as I can. I am busy this afternoon. I have got to do another video at 5, then another watch along tonight, but I'll try and get back to as many of you as I can over the next 24 hours on that. And then tomorrow, the press conference reaction will be around 1 o'clock. Like I said, he's doing that today at 7. I don't know why he's doing it at 7, because every other manager is doing it between 8:45 this morning and 2 o'clock this afternoon. Yeah, Arteta decides, I know, we'll do it at 7 o'clock. Maybe he didn't want me to do a reaction to it. I don't know, but I'll be doing it tomorrow. Don't forget also, download HOTMIC. The link is in the description. Let's push that up to 1,000 people on that platform. I'd really appreciate that. Use my code. It's free to download. You can sync your phone up to my stream via your TV, and it's a really cool bit of kit. You get real stadium noise as well, so that kind of helps with no fans in the ground at the moment. And it's seamless. You've got a chat room on there. I see all your comments. So go and do that, because I will be doing a lot of watch-alongs on there over the next couple of weeks or so. All have a wonderful day. Smash the likes up. Subscribe if you're new. Laters, peeps.